Jesus, are you Steve?
No, I'm Chuckles.
Oh, Chuckles.
I do not find you funny at all. Why, it's a bad one. Oh, darling. Oh, lovey. Your nose is covered in hairs and itching. How are you doing? Oh,
Terrible.
God, I've
got an itch.
In suburban Bristol, Steve Jones takes pride in cleaning, buffing and polishing. His beloved motorbike, that is. As an engineer at Rolls-Royce, Steve's no stranger to the finer things of life. Shame about his house, then.
Basically, you put one thing down and then another thing, and it just grows and grows and grows, and then you ain't got any chance. So that's what I found, working full-time and enjoying myself on my bike. And I just not here that much to be able to do any housework.
Steve's motorbike mates call him Chuckles, but he's about to have the smile wiped off his face.
Jesus, are you Steve?
No, I'm Chuckles.
I do not find you funny at all,
I've got
you
to go
dirty
back
beggar.
and
You shut your chops. What do you think about his house?
It's a bit untidy.
Well, we're coming to your house next by the sounds of it.
You're the man who takes a lot of time with your appearance, aren't you?
Really? You're talking about me, aren't you?
Back to the biker in question, Kim. Steve's two children have grown up and left home, but it's daughter Charmaine who wants Steve to clean up his act.
I nominated my dad to appear with Kim and Aggie because I'm getting married this year. And as tradition goes, I want a traditional wedding, and you're supposed to leave from your parents' house the night before. I'm not bringing my bridesmaids round to here the night before to this embarrassment.
So this bride may be blushing for all the wrong reasons.
My family do come first in my life, and Charmaine wants me to give her away at her wedding, you know, and I'm very proud to be able to do that for her.
He's very kind and would do anything for anybody, and this is why I want to do this for him, to help him out as well.
So Steve's loved by family, friends and his faithful dog. But there are two people he hasn't won over yet.
Your bikes are spotless.
Spotless.
Well, how can you clean a bike when you won't even clean your house?
Because I'd rather clean the bike than I would the house.
Have you got your keys on you? We're going to go and have a really good close look around, aren't we, Kim, if we can bear it?
Charmaine has helped Kim and Aggie catch a glimpse of Steve at home. They were desperate to see just how he lives in this place.
My kitchen is basically my workshop, really. There's only two sort of units that I use. That's the hob area and the preparation area, which is over by the bread bin.
Oh, that smell, the smell.
Oh my God, have you seen the cooker? I'm amazed at the flames.
I'm amazed he's still living.
Look at all the fat on the side.
Do you know, funny enough, there's nothing in the sink.
Hold on, behind it. Have you seen all those dead flies?
Oh
my God.
Oh, that's horrible.
The dining room is used as basically a dumping room, just a thoroughfare through the house. It'd be nice to use it, this room, as a dining room, because I do believe I have a table in here somewhere.
Is it an ironing room? Is it an office?
Is it a pigsty?
Look at this bit, Kim. Do you think this is a favourite spot for the dog to be nestling up against?
Oh, it's a bad one.
The living room is the one room where I do sit down and relax. I have recently decorated it, you know, to make it a little bit more comfortable for myself anyway.
You know what, Kim? It's not as terrible as the rest of the place, is it? There's much less clutter. You can see floor.
It's horrible and disgusting compared to that other rooms. It's heaven on earth. No.
Back down to earth, ladies. Wait till you see Steve's bedroom.
How grand is this?
These pillows have got to go. That is the colour of the fabric that should be on that pillow.
How's he get into the curtains to open them?
We've only got a Christmas tree in here, haven't we? What's to celebrate in this place?
Exactly.
This used to be my bedroom when I lived at home with my dad. When I moved out, my brother decided to set up home in here.
Oh my God, Kim, have you seen the cat litter tray over there? That's horrible.
Do you know, every house never lets us down, do they? Drawers are empty, love. Why they bother buying chest of drawers is beyond me. Oh, God, all my nose is covered in hairs and itching. How are you doing? Oh,
Terrible.
God,
I've got an itch.
Don't panic. It's just a camera light blowing. But Steve's about to get a bigger shock to the system.
Steve, this is hell on earth.
No, it's not.
Look, on a scale of 1 to 10.
11.
23!
Cook out here or eat out here.
Listen, this is a pigsty.
Oink.
It's... Stop it.
Did you hear that, Kim?
Look.
Cheeky as well.
You've got to get stuck into the house before you get back on those bikes again. Get priorities. We're desperate here. We're desperate times.
So, Steve, we're noticing, the odd pot of paint. It's kind of, a man of good intentions, but nothing happening.
There's a man of good intentions, but I can't get to any of the walls to decorate them.
They're a hell of a weight, your bikes. If you can shift them, dear, you can shift this lot. There's enough of all this rubbish. We're now going to start cleaning. You're going to help us in that room as we speak. Get in there, you lazy big lobbit. Never mind, he wants to do some work if he's solid.
Decluttering this house is a massive task, so it's a good job Charmaine's just turned up. With such a reluctant cleaning student on their hands, Kim and Aggie know they need to keep things simple.
It's back to basics with this one, isn't it?
Oh, what? Aggie, I think he's lost the plot, you know.
Talk about the reluctant beginner's guide to cleaning.
Get hold of that, Aggie.
Oh, thanks.
And tip number 1, how to get that hobtop shining again in one easy step, and with something every biker will be familiar with.
Is all this stuff falling out of the pans? Why is it all greasy? So bad.
I eat a lot, so the saucepans are full.
Oh, dear me. The whole area is repulsive. Anyway, I'm going to show you a really simple, quick way. Hold on a minute. You know that cleaner that gets the engine oil off your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, that jelly stuff. You put 20 squirts of that in half a litre of water. Simple, simple. Watch this. It works in exactly the same way as it does on engine oil. Cuts right through the grease. Tell you what, you're not getting let off with this. Right, a bit of elbow grease, okay? You feel you actually got down to the surface there. It's gone straight through.
What's that colour, is it?
Yes! Isn't it good, to be honest? I knew it would work, but given the extent of grease here, I wasn't sure how long it would take. And actually, it's amazing.
Smells like a nice clean engine.
There's plenty of filth for Aggie to wade through, and there's more than just one culprit.
Oh my God, these animals are making such an impact on this house. Disgusting. This carpet needs not so much a vacuum, but a combing. I think I should send these to the zoo, these samples, don't you?
Kim and Aggie know Steve's never going to win any cleaning prizes, but with everyday ingredients doing tough jobs, he's got no excuses.
That's pretty bad, that windowsill, isn't it? Before I can do a thing, I've got to clear the blue bottles off. Thank heavens they're dead. Take a paper towel, rip it off, my love. Okay, 2 pieces. Oh, God, this is horrible. Now, you said you cook in this kitchen most nights. Oh, dear. Truly, I'm not trying to frighten you. Those blue bottles logically must have the occasional, must go for the food when you go out the room, fly in that pot. So you've been eating blue bottles in a paper towel straight out in the bin. Now, what let me say I'm going to do. I have here good old shaving foam. I'm going to spray it on these tiles. It's a concentration of all that's good. Oh, lovely. Now, I'm going to then, right, take a duster, a nice, bit of a roughy, the white one, and I'm going to spread it round, my love. Oh, look, already.
How does that work then?
Well, I'll tell you something. There is alcohol combined with the very heavily concentrated soap is what is doing it. Wonderful. Now, I'm taking a nail brush. Immerse it, tuck your fingers in, and let's finish the job, my love. Well, Matt, looks like your blue bottle's had a night on the curry, dear. That's all I will say. Always a thrill when you can clean, isn't it? Always a thrill. Right, now, I'm happy. And now you're going to see a miracle. Watch, my love. It's marble effect. Crikey.
It is, isn't it?
I've noticed, because you've got plastic frames, that whether I like it or not, it's cleaning them as well. It's doing a super job.
Finally, Steve seems to be learning a thing or two, and even Charmaine is getting in on the act.
Let me show you something. On the headlamp, I've got some just ordinary vegetable cooking oil. Rub it over the front and then buff it off, leaving behind a very fine film. And when all your flies and gnats hit the headlamp, they'll just skim right off. And it's also very good for the rain, and it'll just slide right off. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Back in the house, and Kim's on the warpath.
Have you smelt that fridge? How can you have a thing stinking in that kitchen? Like, look at my poor face. Come on.
But it isn't Kim who moves Steve to tears.
Oh, lovey. Oh, love.
Motorbike mad Steve Jones is more than happy living in muck and filth.
I wash up my pots and pans after I've done my cooking, and that's about the only regular cleaning routine that I do. You know, I got other things that I want to be. I'd rather be out and enjoy myself.
After years in the cleaning business, there's little that shocks Kim anymore, until Steve's fridge. But after a thorough clean, getting rid of the smell is a doddle.
Look, see? Woo! Now, you know the charcoal you buy for the summer barbecues?
Yeah.
And all I'm going to do is, I've taken silver foil, make a little tray. For some reason, it's the carbon in that charcoal that neutralises all the smells. It clings to it, so you whip it out, throw it out, don't leave it more than 2 days each tray, refill it, bung them back in, keeping it closed. And within 5-7 days, the most shocking smells that have clung are gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow.
Foul smells may be cured, but Steve's daughter Charmaine has other concerns about the house. She's getting married and is worried about her big day.
I want to leave for my dad's house, but my biggest fear is my wedding dress is going to end up looking like this house.
Steve has shown no remorse for the state of his house.
This is a pigsty.
Oink.
It's... Stop
Did
it.
you hear that, Kim?
But Kim and Aggie know the way to shock this doting dad into action.
Go on.
Sharman, you brought all this muck on your boots and this beautiful clean car.
I didn't know it was going to be here.
Thank you so much.
Oh, so girly.
That's what you want.
I know. Want a big traditional church white wedding.
So what style top are you saying?
Cheap.
Now you bring him all manner cheap.
Oh, hey. Oh, my goodness.
See, Dad, I can be a lady.
Lovely. How does it feel?
It's nice. I think. We'll make up on.
Oh, darling. Oh, lovely. She don't look lovely, doesn't she? She's your daughter, you know. Give him a hug. Oh, love. Oh, it's got me going.
You're lovely.
I didn't expect this.
She looks lovely.
She
Sweet,
does.
gorgeous.
She does.
Scrub up all right, don't I, Dad?
Things have got emotional. But there is a point to this shopping trip: to stop Steve's cleaning crimes.
I've got something to show you here, Steve. Pictures of your house, the inside. That dress and these floors just don't go together, do they?
No,
At least she can sweep through with a clean floor, can't she, dear?
she will do, yes.
Yes, dear.
Yes, she deserves the best, doesn't she?
Back to the grime, guys. And Aggie wants Steve to realise the importance of Mother Nature in the home.
It's about time you let some sunshine into your life. Open these curtains, please.
Oh, I haven't opened them for 3 years.
3 years. You're a terrible man. Look at that. Look how much better it is.
Yes, it is better.
Daylight helps the body to produce vitamin D, which is good for your bones, your teeth, and your immune system. And to improve things even more, I've got some oxygenating plants here from the Dracaenas family. Got a spider plant and peace lily and a dragon plant. I mean, as well as looking really good, they help decrease the level of carbon dioxide, which is a good thing, and they keep the air fresh.
I suppose so.
There's a bit of life going on in your bedroom anyway.
I won't say anything to say about there's plenty of life in my bedroom.
Don't even go there, Aggie.
Years ago, I imagine your kids did this, and they're in their 20s now, aren't they? They've stuck labels on here. You can use many things to take labels off, but I'm using something different for a change, all right? I'm going to use mayonnaise.
Never.
I am, because it's oil-based. It's got a lot of oil in it. I, earlier on, did that, and that label. I simply took mayo. Ooh, it's like the ketchup always goes all over the floor, doesn't it? However, I rubbed it in. Rub it so you can feel it penetrating into this. And try, if the ends are coming up, get it under there. Now, really get it under here. And I thought it needed a good 20 minutes, half an hour for each label, because these beggars from years ago, they really stick on. Honestly. Right, That's exactly what I did with that, and that half an hour ago. So now, I've got a bowl of very, very hot water, OK? The reason I've got this plastic spatula, it doesn't scratch. Let's try this little beggar on the end. I'm very pleased because I think that flipping heck, doesn't it look so... Yes! Ah! And if I put my finger over it, it's really smooth. Come on, have a look.
It's all gone.
Yay!
I can believe it. That's amazing.
You know, I'm not just a pretty face, you know. And you're quite cute.
Thank you.
So nice.
Oh my God! How's it going?
25 times I've actually used carpet, and this is what I got out.
God, the weight! This is so heavy!
Oh, I think this guy's broken all records.
We haven't, I don't. God, look at the state of you, love. Isn't it awful?
The results are back from the lab. And besides Steve and his pets, there are millions of hidden residents here.
Your house is full of bacteria spores. The types that I found, Clostridium perfringens, Bacillus. I suspect they're probably coming in on your feet and on the animals' feet. They can give you food poisoning symptoms. You know, it can make you actually quite sick. This picture here is Clostridium perfringens. Can you have a guess at how many colonies we found in your house?
2?
No, 600 million.
How many?
Yeah, 600 million. You can't
I can't.
take that in, can
No,
you? It's
no.
just too much, isn't it? Clostridium perfringens is directly related to Clostridium difficile. Have you heard of that?
Neither of them, no.
Okay. You've heard of MRSA?
Yes.
Okay. Well, C. diff, as it's known, is like the new hospital superbug. I think the only way now is forward. You've got to get cleaning.
And keep
Right,
it clean.
Han?
Okay.
This dining room was nothing more than a cluttered thoroughfare. But now there's a table and chairs, just waiting for Steve's dinner guests.
Enter.
This isn't my back room, is it? My dining
This
room?
is your back room.
Dad, there's a carpet in there. Look, there's a floor.
Yes. There's a dining table.
There's a table, Dad.
I don't believe that.
You can actually eat off that now.
You can actually see it now, dear. See
You
it.
can use the room now.
But your bike and fence and come round now.
No, they're too rough and ready to come in here now.
Don't sound
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that?
The kitchen was caked in cooking oil and grease. It was a bug's graveyard. But now it's finally fit for human consumption.
Open.
Where am I? Something different over there and I don't know what it is.
a white unit.
Yeah, but is there something missing? Has it been changed or is it...
The dust, dear, the dust.
I'm just amazed at the transformation that's happened.
Look at the hob, Dad!
It's going to be so much more fun cooking in here now, isn't it?
Yes.
You've got to
Room to
agree.
cook, room to cook.
Yeah,
There's no words that can describe how I'm feeling now. It's just amazing.
Steve's bedroom was a junkyard, a scrap heap, a tip. But now it's been given a whole new lease of life.
I can't believe it. It's just so spacious. And look, Dad, you can actually find your laundry basket now.
It's going to be lovely when you get that paintbrush up. Makes such a difference. Clean and painted. Ooh, quite a room.
I don't know how to thank you enough.
You're welcome. Told you I'd like it.
Gonna keep it nice, Steve.
Yes, I will do, yeah.
Charmaine's childhood bedroom was no place for a bride and her bridesmaids. But now it's fit for a princess in any fairy tale.
Oh, wow. I think it looks amazing.
That's my word.
She's like a Cheshire cat now.
So do you think this is a room for a bride and her bridesmaids?
Yeah, it is now. This is a room I can come in, and there's room to get changed in, do my makeup, my hair.
Oh, he's off! He's off! Ah, if this has made you two this happy, bye, Jeff. I'm glad we put your rags in.
Brilliant. I'm so chuffed. Brilliant. Right, we're leaving you these two pictures, okay, as a reminder of what the house could be like again if you don't clean.
No, it won't be like that again.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good, because it is so lovely, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I am glad you've come, and you've done a fabulous job.
Oh, not at all. It's been a pleasure.
You look lovely in that wedding gown. You look beautiful, darling. Bye, my love. Bye-bye, my love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye.
The way I'm feeling about the house is, well, it's indescribable. It's just, they've done such an amazing job. Yeah, I'll be proud to have Charmaine here with her friends and her bridesmaids that are coming. She's going to be proud to leave here with me.
I'm not going to be embarrassed anymore to bring my bridesmaids here. I'm going to be proud to bring them here. I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I'm so proud my dad's gone through with it. And he's going to be walking me to church, and he's going to be here today, the morning of my wedding, so I'm so happy.
Do you need Kim and Aggie's help, or do you know someone who does? Britain's top cleaning team is waiting to hear from you. Go to channel4.com/take part or call 09011 201 204.
Is your house a bit of a pigsty? Send us a picture for the chance to win a great prize. Visit channel4.com/4homes for details. Next up, embarrassing illnesses.